Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this morning we'll be reading from Acts chapter number 25, verses 23 through 27. And on the morrow when Agrippa was come, and Bernice with great pomp, and was entered into the place of hearing with the chief captains and principal men of the city, at Festus's commandment, Paul was brought forth. And Festus said, King Agrippa, and all men which are here present with us, ye see this man about whom all the multitude of the Jews have dealt with me, both at Jerusalem and also here, crying that he ought not to live any longer. But when I found that he had committed nothing worthy of death, and that he himself have appealed to Augustus, I have determined to send him, of whom I have no certain thing to write unto my Lord. Wherefore I have brought him forth before you, and especially before thee, O King Agrippa, that after examination I might have somewhat to write. For it seemeth to me unreasonable to send a prisoner, and not withal to signify the crimes laid against him. As we turn and we look at the context of this text here, we see that it describes the moment when King Agrippa and Bernice come with great pomp to hear Paul's case being brought before Festus. This passage sets the stage for Paul's testimony and highlights the politics and spectacle surrounding his trial. While we might not find ourselves in such a dramatic setting, there are still valuable lessons we can derive from this passage for our daily lives today. Paul remained steadfast in his faith despite facing trials and imprisonment. In our everyday lives, we can draw strength from his example by standing firm in our beliefs and convictions, even when we encounter adversity or opposition. Paul used his trial as an opportunity to share the message of Jesus Christ with prominent figures. We can follow his example by recognizing and seizing the opportunity to share our beliefs and values, whether it's through conversation, actions, or other forms of communication. Paul's clear conscience and commitment to truth gave him confidence in facing his accusers. Maintaining integrity and living a life aligned with our values can provide us with the same inner peace and confidence. Paul trusted that his circumstances were part of God's greater plan. This trust can inspire us to have faith that our challenges and experiences have a purpose, even if we don't fully understand it at the time. Despite the grandeur of the setting, Paul remained focused on his mission rather than being swayed by the spectacle. Staying humble and focused on our goals can help us navigate life's distractions and stay true to our purpose in Jesus Christ. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.